Indian chief coach Michael Nobbs spoke to CNN-IBN's Arnab about the HIL, the team's recent performances, and of course preparations for the qualifiers. Listen in.
The Champions Trophy, we finished in the semi-finals for the first time in 30 years, I think someone said to me the other day. So we're improving. You know, we've got a good bunch of hockey players that are really keen to just get out there and play for the love of the game and play for the love of the country, and that's terrific. You just see it on their faces.
Michael, some of the action that we saw in the HIL was of top quality, and the Indian players, they did their bit. They coped well. Do you think they coped well? Are you happy with the performances of the Indian lot?
Well, most of them, yes. The first game, Siddhar came up to me and said, "This, I didn't expect this. This was international hockey standard." And I said, "What do you expect? You've got, the top players in the world playing in this competition with our Indian players." It just lifted it, and I thought every single game was extremely high standard. So it will improve the young players that we've got, and it did improve. And look, you've got to see young Mandeep, who scored 10 field goals, nearly outscored the penalty corner, Sandeep in the thing, and that's almost unheard of. So he's a promising young junior that we probably wouldn't have seen until after the Junior World Cup scenario. So it's given us an opportunity to see players that we wouldn't have seen quite so early, and they've played well too.
You're straight away going into the qualifiers now. Are you somewhere a little worried that there will be a burnout, or do you think the players are at their peak?
Yeah, well, I hope not. We were just talking about it. Roland Altman's our new high performance director. We were just talking about it on the way back from training. We don't think physically it's going to be the problem, because I think they're fit enough, and they've had 3 or 4 days rest now. Mentally is the real key to the thing, that we have to pick them up to say, here's another tournament, and this is really important. We've got two teams that are really tough. They're not, they're no by means just walkovers. Ireland only just missed out on the Olympics. China's always a very tough team. They beat us last year as well. So, these are really important tournaments.